Amaranth recently announced her Vagina beer. Logan Paul and KSI have prom, and now Pokimane is putting her chef's hats on and stepping into the kitchen because she just announced her cookie brand. And these cookies just so happen to be quite controversial. They're stirring up quite the ruckus, because it turns out they might be a white label product. And you probably don't know what that means. I didn't know what it meant before I looked into it. Basically just means that it's a product that already existed, and she's just slapping a new label on it, putting her name behind it, so they can mark up the price and sell more of the cookies. Which is a genius marketing idea, but the issue comes from Pokimane saying that they've been formulating these cookies, you know, combining sugar, spice, everything nice to make these things for the past 2 years. But it seems like that's not the case. So I wanted to go through this extremely interesting cookie drama and start off by showing you her announcement here where she said, "It's finally here, introducing my new company, Mana Snacks. I could never find the perfect healthy snack that tasted good, so I made one for us. The Midnight Mini Cookie are made with real non-GMO ingredients plus added vitamin D." And I know it says they're healthy cookies, but come on now. No cookie is a healthy cookie. If you look at the statistics here, that it still has 8 grams of sugar, which is a little bit, almost half of a normal cookie. A little bit less calories than a normal cookie. I'm assuming they're comparing these to Oreos. And then the net carbs are a little bit less. They're also gluten-free. And for some reason, they're really going hard on this vitamin D thing, which is kind of stupid in my opinion, to slap behind a cookie. But regardless of if these are actually a healthy cookie or not, the controversy stems, like I said, from these cookies apparently already existing, because people started posting this right here saying that they had seen very similar cookies in Costco not too long ago at all, about 6 months ago. As you can see, if you look at the picture, it's Midnight Mini Cookies. Why the hell did it zoom in on the palette so far? Okay, Reddit's acting like a rebellious toddler who doesn't want to eat his vegetables, so I can't Here Comes the Airplane. It's just not work. It's just stupid. But you can see, Midnight Mini Cookies. Pokimane's cookies are also called the Midnight Mini Cookies, but the packaging obviously looks different. And these Midnight Mini Cookies from Costco are already pretty expensive for cookies, by the way. It's $9.99 for 14 ounces. And I gotta talk about this war crime, this atrocity, first and foremost. The Midnight Mini Cookies, the Mana brand from Pokimane, are $7 a bag for 4 ounces. And all you can do is buy them in packs. You buy a 4-pack, it's $28 for 4 packs of cookies. And that's where all the outrage is coming from this situation. They're saying she took these, relabeled them, did a little bit of white label marketing, and turned them into this, and marked up the price, put her name behind it because she knew that it would sell like hotcakes. These are probably going to sell at a very similar rate to Belle Delphine's bathwater just because Pokimane's name is behind it. She could sell she could sell her used toenails. And, well, yeah, that's something people would love. But you understand what I'm trying to say. Anything she sells, people are going to buy it. But it doesn't just stop at the comparison of the names and how the cookies look. This person right here, Savannah Atlasy on Twitter, made a whole thread with sources and everything, basically just scientifically dismantling this and proving that she did just relabel an already made product, and she didn't actually create these in the lab, cooking them up, mixing potions to make these things over the past 2 years. But it is also worth pointing out that white label products are very common. It's not an uncommon thing to do, happens all the time. But the comparisons, they start off by showing the pages from Creation Foods, which are the people who originally made the Costco Midnight Cookies, and then comparing them with the website of Pokimane's Mana Midnight Cookies. And on this picture, I find it very interesting. On the Creation Foods website, the Costco brands, the Toasty Midnight Cookies, if you go to the website now on that same part, the Midnight Cookies are gone. It only shows the oat cookies in chocolate chip and what I'm assuming is peanut butter. Those 2 cookies are still there, but the Midnight Cookies are now gone, which in my opinion only further solidifies that all they did was rebrand an already made product, and they're trying to cover up their tracks like a cat trying to cover up shit in a litter box. But we can keep going because this thread is honestly beautiful. It saved me doing a lot of work. I'm stealing this person's work, so thank you very much. But they went on MyFitnessPal and Spoonful, which are apps that tell you like nutritional values of products, and they compared the two, the Toasties and the Mana versions, and they found that they are pretty much exactly the same, down to the ingredients, the nutrition facts, everything. They are the same cookie, which yes means that Mana Snacks is a cash grab, which obviously Pokimane made this company with the intention of making money. That's obvious. That it's like saying shit stinks. We all know that. But the only reason people are taking issue with this is, like I said, Pokimane's whole background behind these cookies says that she's been working hard, relentlessly, with someone that's been in the cookie game or the snack business for 20 plus years to make these cookies over a 2-year grueling process of trial and error and testing and different formulas. When that seemingly didn't happen, they just took a different brand of cookies and slapped a different label on it. And this is an extra few things that they wanted to point out also. They say white labeling is a legit business practice. Yes, it is. I'm not trying to say it's like a scam. I'm not saying this is a pyramid scheme or anything. Like I said at the beginning, it's a very smart business move because she knows it's going to sell. And if I'm being honest with you, the only reason I'm talking about this is because it's a really slow day at the office. I had legitimately nothing else to talk about. I was teetering back and forth, debating if I should talk about a fight that almost broke out in the Senate whenever this dude, the senator, stood on business and tried to fight another senator, or if I should talk about Pokimane's little cookie drama, and I decided to go with the cookie drama because me love cookie. And other than that, this is really just a video about some top tier hating, going through a very beautiful hate thread about Pokimane's cookies. And overall, I really just wanted to just hate on the cookies a little bit. You know, I had nothing else better to do today, and I love being a hater. There's nothing better than hating on a Wednesday, you know? And other than that, I'll catch you on the next one.